Have you ever wondered why we celebrate Valentine's Day on the 14th of February? Is it all about love and chocolate? Or is there a darker side to this day of hearts and flowers? Buckle up as we delve into the 10 dark and creepy facts about Valentine's Day. Coming in at number 10, Valentine's Day wasn't always about love. In fact, the ancient Romans celebrated a holiday called Lupercalia on the 15th of February, a festival of purification and fertility which involved animal sacrifices and a lottery where men won women as their mates for the year. Moving on to number 9, the Valentine in Valentine's Day refers to Saint Valentine. But did you know that the Catholic Church recognizes 3 different saints named Valentine, all of whom were martyred? That's not quite as romantic, is it? Number 8 might surprise you. The most popular gift on Valentine's Day is chocolate. But did you know that chocolate was once considered a sinful treat and a symbol of temptation and indulgence? It was often associated with forbidden love and illicit affairs. For number 7, have you ever wondered why roses are the flower of choice on Valentine's Day? Well, it's not just because they're pretty. Roses were the favorite flower of Venus, the Roman goddess of love, but they also symbolize secrecy, silence, and confidentiality in the language of flowers. Now let's get to number 6. The X symbol, which we often use to symbolize a kiss in written correspondence, has a rather dark origin. In the Middle Ages, illiterate people used to sign documents with an X and then kiss it as a sign of their sincerity, essentially sealing their fate. Halfway through our countdown at number 5, we find that the sweet Valentine's Day cards we know and love today had much darker beginnings. In Victorian times, people sent vinegar valentines, cards that were sarcastically mean and insulting. At number 4, we have the wear your heart on your sleeve expression. In the Middle Ages, men would draw the names of women who they would be coupled with for the upcoming year and wear their names on their sleeves for everyone to see. The third spot goes to the mass-produced Valentine's Day cards that began in the 19th century. These cards often featured morbid and creepy imagery, like skulls and crossbones instead of hearts and cupids. The second most shocking fact is that the first recorded Valentine's Day letter wasn't a love note at all. It was actually written by Charles, Duke of Orleans, to his wife while he was imprisoned in the Tower of London, and it contained a despairing poem about his captivity. And finally, the number 1 dark and creepy fact about Valentine's Day is that it's considered the best day for a breakup. According to a Facebook study, a significant number of relationship statuses changed to single around Valentine's Day. As we wrap up this journey through the darker side of Valentine's Day, let's quickly recap. From the dark origins of Lupercalia, the martyred saints, the sinful symbolism of chocolate, the secret messages of roses, the ominous X symbol, the cruel vinegar valentines, the public display of chosen mates, the morbid imagery on early Valentine's Day cards, to the despairing first Valentine's letter and the peak breakup season. Perhaps Valentine's Day isn't all hearts and flowers after all.